What's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? Today I just want to talk about like where I'm at in life, where like my current state of mind is at, what's going on in my life right now, like where am I at this current moment. I want to start off with health, and I feel like obviously my health is really bad. Like, I'm super overweight, and I just think about it every single time. I've been thinking about losing weight since I was 15, 16. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's just I go back to this eating junk food. I go back to drinking a lot of soda, a lot of juice. In my head, I know I have to lose weight. In my head, like if I keep going, I'm gonna die. I'm just killing myself every single time. Like, you're not supposed to be this weight. I know that, but like in my head, just I can't flip a switch and change everything. I don't know. I don't get it. Coca-Cola's, no more McDonald's, no more Arizona's fruit punch, like juices, no more that. I don't want to say I can't, but I fail too much. I fail too much, and it's like low key like making me like feel like a loser. Like it makes me feel like just like a piece of shit almost. I'm not saying that because I'm not trying to say all this shit to like bring me down. Like obviously no, like I'm still in like somewhat decent spirits. I'm still, ask God to just give me some advice. Ask God to hold me down. I'm trying to make it out. I'm trying to just focus on what am I supposed to do. I'm focused on I want to change my life. And like previously last year, I pretty much like gambled all my money away. So I was like for the whole year last year I was just going through it low key, but not like crazy, but I was going through it a little bit. Cause last year I was supposed to buy a car. Last year I was supposed to buy a car, start losing weight, start going to the gym every single day, but I wasted all my money on the stupid gambling. This year, if I don't spend all my money, if I spend all my money on a car, if I go to the gym, like this could be a whole different year. This could be a whole different me. Like this could be like the Evolve version. The Evolve, like I get a whole big upgrade, and I feel like July 8th, July 9th, it's gonna be like the biggest decisions of my life. It's either do I want to keep living this bad lifestyle, or do I want to keep going and I want to keep pushing to be a better person, pushing to be a better me. The reason I said July 8th or July 9th because July 8th I get money. I get like 30,000, and on July 9th is actually my birthday, so it's like a birthday gift. I get 30,000 from a lawsuit settlement. So every birthday I get 30,000, maybe even more this year. But last year, like I used that 30,000 just to spend it on gambling, bro. So and I still have struggles with gambling. I still do it, bro. This July 8th, I keep going. I'm just gonna set myself back a whole like 2 years, probably another year. I have to push forward. I have to grow. I have to actually work hard and actually put myself through pressure, put myself through these hardships just to get, just to succeed, bro. Like everything, like let's say you win a Super Bowl, everything is done in the training. Everything done is training. You win the MVP in training. You win the Super Bowl in training. Once you get to the Super Bowl, once you won a Super Bowl, that's when you're game there to collect. But in the training room is when you actually win the Super Bowl, and that's why I have to put myself through to be great at something. I want to be great at making YouTube videos. I want to be great at expressing my creativity, expressing my thoughts. I want to be great at that, and to be great you really gotta cut out every distraction. And somebody is so great, everything else feels boring to them. Like, do you even have fun with other shit when you're so great at something? Probably, yeah, right. But coming up, like, bro, they eat, like, let's say like an NBA player like LeBron James, he eats, sleep, basketball. You think he has anything else going? Like when he was coming up fucking trying to be the GOAT, this is before he was a GOAT. He eats, sleep, basketball. Like that's what you have to put your mindset at. You can't, there's no distractions, like no distraction at all. You put that in your mindset, you know that you could be great. Put it in there. You have to be great. You have to be great before you're even great. I want to become this big YouTuber. I want to become this big Twitch streamer, bro. Having a community on Twitch, that's like having an active community on Twitch, like with active chatters. I don't know how people become bored of streaming. Like, bro, you're in the chat with all your friends. This is the community you built. This is the people that and support you, love you, the people that damn near your friends, and somehow you like feel boring when you're streaming. You feel bored. You don't feel like streaming. I never get that with big streamers. They maybe just felt burnt out, like, at the same time. Like you can't, like, if I had a big chat, bro, that shit would be so like, I think that would be like the funnest, just having a big chat. That would be so fun. Like I remember watching, I think one of my favorite chats of all time was probably Bruce Drop Him Off. His chat, Bruce Drop Him Off chat, he was probably the funniest chat on Twitch. I don't know what other chats like compared to, like, I'm talking about like individually funny. Like this chat was like, it's a funny chat. Like they was cracking up jokes. Even like, yeah, I don't know if you ever remember the Bruce like Roblox donations confession, where people donate and they confess their like fucking stories, or like random story they confess, and each donation, like, there's like whole video comps. It's just so hilarious, bro. I really think that like Bruce Drop Him Off had like the funniest chat. Like I don't see that with a lot of streamers. Maybe like Plackboy Max chat is actually pretty they're pretty funny as well. Plackboy Max chat, low key. I remember Kai Chat was you know when somebody is big like outside of Twitch, because like they're the emotes would be actually like phone emojis. It won't be Twitch, Twitch emoji. It'll be phone emojis, the laughing emoji. That's how you know when somebody's outside of Twitch is big. But I remember like I watched Kai. I remember his chat was mostly Twitch. People was like it was people like actually like collectively was actually like immersed with the stream. It was like a immersed collective stream like in the chat. Like everyone was on point. And I called it like a Twitch chat. Like everyone was on point. He had like a good Twitch chat, and then he blew up. He started blowing up even more. And like damn, like I remember, and then like a shift. I don't know what stream was it, but like a shift of the viewers, the shift of like the community just like shift into this like new people, into like super new people. It was crazy, look, just to see that. And like I don't know, like then once you get too big, like you can't even reach out. I feel like that community, like the love. Maybe that's why Twitch streamers, like the big streamers, they feel burnt out, because the community is like different. It's not that love anymore. It's new people, it's new shit. It's not like the streamer you fell in love with. You know what I mean? I just saw recently that Bruce dropped him off. Actually got baptized. So shout out to Bruce, bro. Shout out to him. That's a big step. I hope he goes well with his faith, bro. Hope he stays strong with his faith, and remember that God is always with him. And I struggle to my sins. I'm a slave to my sins. I'm a slave to like lustful sins. I'm a slave to like lazy, like being lazy. Like I went like 4 weeks without like masturbating, and then I just broke it, and then I just kept going, and now like I don't know, I'm trying to break it now again. I'm trying to just stop again, and it's hard to like just stay strong, bro. I don't know. For me, it's just hard, bro. For me, like maybe y'all are different. Everyone else is different, but for me, it's hard to like break away from my lustful sins. Like it's hard just to break that. Like, every time I do it, I just feel like a loser. I feel like a failure. I let like out disappoint in God, but I just have to remember that He's always with me. I have to believe that He's always with me. I have to stay locked in. This is not like. This is not, don't stay locked in and break it. This is like your whole life. You stay locked in the whole life. You try to follow into God and do God's purpose. Like I always ask God, like, not always, but I want to ask, like, what's my purpose? And I don't know if He told me yet. Like I don't know if I'm hard-headed, bro. I'm pretty slow. But maybe He told me somehow. But I just don't remember. I don't see it. I don't see the sign. And maybe it's through content creation. I think it's content creation. Because as a kid, it led me to this. As a kid, just like everything in my life led me to becoming a Twitch streamer, becoming a YouTuber. And maybe this is my purpose. Somehow I gotta find a way to showcase God's greatness. I gotta showcase Him. I don't know how I'm gonna do it with YouTube. I don't know how I'm gonna bring souls to God. I don't know. Somehow through YouTube, somehow talking through, like even this maybe talking to somebody that maybe need to hear this, that maybe need to stay locked in, stay faithful. It's hard though. It's gonna be hard. There's a reason why it's gonna be hard. There's a reason why at the end you're gonna be like, okay, it's worth it. Everything else is the reason why it's hard. Everything at the end is gonna be worth it. But obviously, like what I'm saying is it's true, but like the back of my head is like I keep failing too. Like I keep fucking up. I keep being a slave to my sins. This makes you think like the amount of people that stayed faithful, the amount of people that believed and didn't go to their sins, didn't fail. Like how strong, like I wonder how their life is. I wonder how their childhood was. I wonder what made you go through that. Like I look at like a UFC fighter like Ilya Poirier, right? He's talking about God. He's talking about, okay, I'm gonna knock out Charles Oliveira first round. He did it. He went out there, knocked him out first round, and his faith, his confidence. He always trusted God. Maybe God put him there for a purpose. He put him there, and I feel like maybe God put me through YouTube for my purpose. Maybe that's my purpose. Through YouTube is my purpose. But this was just like a personal vlog. This was just a personal video. Hope y'all enjoy this. Hope y'all take from something. Hope y'all, maybe talk to me through the comments. I'm out though. Peace.